Hello students, welcome to AriserTalent. So what we are studying was coordinate geometry, right? So shall we start it? So coordinate geometry, right? Okay, I'm your teacher, Arpita, right? And we are discussing mathematics. Okay. We were discussing coordinate geometry, we have gone through with the theory part and some numericals, the distance formula, and then we talk about the application part of that distance formula. So, we were on that particular question, show that 4 points. 4 points, which points? First is 0, comma, -1, second is -2, 3, second is 6, 7 and 8, 3, the last one. So, these are given 4 points with the abscissa and the ordinate are the vertices of a rectangle. These are the vertices of a rectangle. Also find its area. These are the vertices and you are also supposed to find the area of that particular rectangle of that particular rectangle this examiner, this question is talking about. So I am having this, this is what the x axis, you know it very well, and the y dash axis, and this is O, right, the origin. Now it's saying 0 -1. Now x 0 here, -1 this side. So that point will be here, not here, 0 -1. So x is 0 and -1. So -1 will be here. You can just mark it like this also. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? Because to give you a basic idea. Okay. Positive, negative. Now the first point is x, x is 0 and y is -1. So x 0 here and y -1, y -1 is here. So point will be something like right there, okay. Now the second is -2 and 3. So -2, so minus will go there in that direction, -1, -2, -2 and 3. 3 of positive. So here and here will make it there. So this is the second point. -2, 3. Okay. Is it visible or not? -2 and 3. And that was 0 and -1, this point. Now 6 and 7. So 6, x 6 will be something like there. Okay. We are taking an idea, and 7 will be something like here, and that will make a point here, right. So this is 6 and 7, both positive, so that will lie in first quadrant. And 8, 3, now 8 here, 8 here, right. So 5, 6, 7, 8, so maybe 8 here, right. So if this is 8 and 3 in y, positive, okay. So that will be here. This is the point, 8 and 3. So first point, second point, third point and the fourth point here, okay. 4 points are the vertices of a rectangle. So first point is 0 -1, right, 0x and -1 here, okay, and the second point is here, the third point is here, and the fourth point is here. So can you just see that a pattern? It's like this. So it's here, like this, not here but here, right. So that's something like that. It's not always necessary that will be like always horizontal, your rectangle or your square, whatever figure is given. So here it's a figure, something like that. Okay, this is the figure it's talking about. Now you have to find out that whether these 4 points are rectangle or not. This is a quadrilateral having 4 points. This is a quadrilateral for sure, but for being a rectangle, what should be? These sides should be equal, first thing, right? These sides should be equal, the very first thing. And the second thing, these should be perpendicular to each other. Okay, now we are having some properties of rectangle. Now we will talk about it. Come this side. I will make you understand the concept first. So if this is a rectangle here, okay, name it like A, B and C and D. Okay, so if this is a rectangle and then I made these two diagonals. So this AC and this BD of any quadrilateral will be equal in only and only one case if this is a rectangle. Okay, if this is a parallelogram, the lengths will not be equal. But if this is only and only rectangle, these will be equal. So diagonal will be equal. Now you can understand that. Can you understand that this AC, if this is equal to this diagonal BD, so if the two diagonals of this rectangle or this quadrilateral, okay, two diagonal of this quadrilateral are equal, then only that can be considered as a rectangle. So you have to prove that these AD and BC, these are equal, these sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal. So if you shown that 3 pairs, then you will be, you prove that this is a rectangle. Okay. So in that chain, we will start doing the work. So understood this one? I am rubbing that because we have to prove that by the distance formula, right? Okay. Given points are, let's name them A, B, C and D. Okay. So A 0, -1, B -2, 3, C 6, 7 and D 8, 3. Right. Now, if I will talk about AB, now should I write the distance formula? I am writing the distance formula only once. Distance formula is equals to, or we can write distance is equals to difference of abscissa square minus, or that will be short space. Okay. So difference of abscissa square plus difference of ordinate square. Right. So when I will take AB, distance AB, so now I will be considering this point and this point. Now difference 2 minus of -2 is what? Root of 0 minus of -2 is +2 square plus, now the ordinate -1 -3 square, that is 2 square is 4 plus 3 minus 1 minus 4 square 16. So 4 plus 16, right. So what is this? 20, and 20 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. So that will be what? 2 root 5, right. 2 root 5. Okay, again 2 to the 4, okay, 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 4 20. So we got this 2 root 5. Okay, this is one. Now if I talk about, this is C, this is C, okay. Now if I talk about the what do you say, AD, what about AD? Now if I talk about AD, AD is what? A and D. Now 0 minus 8 square plus minus 1 minus 3 square, that will be 8 square plus minus 3 and minus 1 minus 4 square is 16. So okay, or you can write 4 square minus 4 square, whatever you want to. So that will be 8 8s are 64 and 4 4s are 16, sorry it's a plus here, okay. So that will be 4 10 7 and 8, right, right. So 80, that will be 2 multiplied by 2, that is what? 4, 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, so 8 multiplied by 10, so 2 multiplied by 5, so that will be 4 root 5, isn't it? So that will be 4 root 5 here. Okay, so this is about AD, this is about AD, right. Now this is AD. Now if you will talk about BC, that will be B and C, that is minus 2 minus 6 square plus B and C, okay. So 3 minus 7 square. Now that will be 8 square, so 64 plus 7 minus 3, 7 minus 3 minus 5, 25, so 25. Now that will be 9 here and that will be 6, 7, 8, right. So that will be 89, okay. So that will be root 89, right, okay. Now CD, if we talk about CD, that will be 6 minus 8 square plus 7 minus 3 square, so that will be root of 2 square, that is 4, plus here 4 square, that is 16. So can I write down? That will be root 20, and root 20 here I have got it 2 root 5, 2 root 5, okay. So what I am getting, these two equal, right, and this B and C minus 2 minus 6, okay, square, and then 3 minus 7, so 4 square, so 4 square, okay. So this is 4 square, so 4 square will be what? 16 here. So change this, that will be 16 here, and that will be again what? Root of 64 plus 16, that is 0 here, and 7 and 8, so root 80, again 4 root 5, so 4 root 5 here again. So now these two are also same, 4 root 5 and 4 root 5 same, 2 root 5 and 2 root 5 same. So we are having these two pairs, this and this, AD and BC, and AB and CD as equals. Okay, right. Now, if I talk about this AB and BC, okay. So, what will I do? I'll have that ABCD. Maybe this will be the pattern, or maybe this will be the pattern, that is A, let's suppose it's B here, C here and D here. These two patterns can be possible. In this case, this CD will be the diagonal, and in this case, this, now these can be confuse you. Okay, so I'll make the another one with another color. Okay, so that is ABCD, and that will be, let's suppose B here, so C here and D here. That pattern can be like this only, D here and C here, but that doesn't make any difference. That will be similar to that. Okay, so here in this case, this AB is diagonal, and in this case, this AB is a side. Now, student, understand this one thing, that if you consider this triangle, the largest side will be the, if this is a rectangle, the largest side will be the hypotenuse. In this case, the hypotenuse will be the diagonal. So, the bigger one, the larger side will be your diagonal. So, this will decide whether it is ABCD or it is ACBD. So, what we have to do? We have to find out AB, BC, CD, AD, BD and AC. Now, what and what we have covered? We have covered AB, we have covered, then AD we have covered the BC and the CD here. Now, what we have remained with the BD and AC? BD, no BD and no AC. So, we'll talk about B and D. B, D, okay, where's that color chalk? Okay, so BD. So, if I talk about BD, now B is here and D is here. So, minus 2, minus of minus 8, minus, not 8, minus of minus 8, that is minus 2 and minus 8. So, minus 2 minus 8 square plus 3 minus 3 is what? 0. So, that will be 10 square minus 10 square, that will be 10. Okay, that is 10. So, it is 10. Okay, now we are remaining with the AC. So, AC. Now, AC, value of AC will be A and C. So, 0 minus 6 square plus minus 1 minus 7. Minus 1 minus 7 is what? Minus 8. So, minus 8 square. Now, what will it make? 6 square plus 8 square, it is 36 and it is 64. Again, it is what? 100. That means 10. Okay. That means 10. So, can I directly write 10 here? Okay, 10. Now, understand this again. We are having this 10. Now, the largest side here is what? 10. Okay. The value of all these is less than that. So, clearly BD is a side, is a diagonal. Okay. So, BD is the largest. So, it's what? Diagonal, and the same AC is diagonal. So, AC is diagonal. Okay. So, here AC is diagonal, right. That was what? 16 and 20, root 20, right. That was, okay. So, what will we do? We'll make a rectangle A, B, C and D, right. AC, it is 10. Okay, AC is 10 Now CD, that is C and D. CD's value is what? 2 root 5. So the value of AB is also what? 2 root 5. Okay. And we discovered that the value of AD is what? 4 root 5 here. And similarly, the value of BC is 4 root 5. Okay. So this equals to this equals to this. Now that can be only possible if it's a what? Quadrilateral? No, if it's a parallelogram. If it's a parallelogram, it is possible. Now, what is the remaining thing? That these two, DB, that is DB is equals to 10, here AC equals to also 10. Now, we have to check whether this is correct or not. Okay, 10 square should be equals to 2 root 5 square, this is one, and this is second, plus 4 root 5 square. So 100 should be equals to 2 2s are 4 multiplied by 5 and 2 2s are 4 multiplied by 5. So that will be 100 and that is 20 and it's square. Okay. No, it's already square. So that will be 20 and that will be 20. So it's not satisfying here. Okay. So okay, so that means 4 root 5, this is 4 root 5. If I will consider this right angle, if this is right angle triangle, to be its rectangle, that should be a right angle triangle. To it be a right angle triangle, this hypotenuse which is 10 square, that should be equals to this square 4 root 5 square plus 2 root 5 square. Okay, that is what? Hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square by this. Okay, so that will be 100 and that should be equals to 4 square is 16 and 5 root 5 square is root 5. Here again 4 multiply by 5. Now this is what? This is 80 and this is 20. This is what? 100. Now 100 is equals to 100 for sure. So yes, this is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle and these sides are equal. These sides are equal to each other. That means that is a rectangle. That's a rectangle. So part 1 is done here. Okay. So can I rub this part? Okay. So what was the part 1? The part 1 was the show that the 4 points, where it went, okay, show that the 4 points, these 4 points are the vertices of a rectangle. So we have proved that thing. Now also find the area. Now if you talk about the area, what will I say? Simply here this side area. After that it's here that area is equals to what? Length multiply by width. Now the length is here what? This is 2 root 5. Okay, so 2 root 5 multiply by the width multiply by 4 root 5. Now root 5 is 5. Okay, 5 multiply by 2 and 4. So 2 multiply by 4, 8. So 40 square units. 40 square unit. It's what? Area. So this is answer. This is the first answer and it's the proof that this is a rectangle. Okay. So note this question so that we can move forward to the next question. Okay. Noted. Okay. Done with that question. Okay. Okay. Now, next. If two vertices of an equilateral triangle is 0, 0 and 3 root 2, root 3, right? So, find the third vertex. This is a triangle, this is a triangle, okay, equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all the three sides are equal and the one point is given here, that is 0, 0. Origin is 0, 0. Okay, so first, second one is 3 root 3. Now, whatever are the coordinates and whatever are the value, that should be in the first quadrant because both the values are positive. So, can I have that particular? Now, the second let it be like this. This is the first point, this is the second point and this is the third point. So, if it is the second point which is given, that should be 3, root 3 and the B should be x, y. Why x, y? Because I have to find the third vertex. So, third vertex coordinate, I assume that the abscissa is x and the ordinate is y. Now, can we just directly solve this question? Okay, solution here. Given O 0, 0, A 3 root 3, let B x, y. Okay, now to find is what? X, y. What is the ordinate and what is the abscissa? Okay, solution. We'll talk about solution now. Right. Here OA, by distance formula you can write, by distance formula. By distance formula, OA is equals to, now O is there and A is here. O is equals to, or right, O is equals to 0 minus 3 square plus 0 minus root 3 square and root. So, OA square equals to what? Simply the root will eliminate here. So, minus 3 square is 9 and minus root 3 square is simply 3, that is equals to 12. That implies that OA square equals to 12. Simply this one first. But this is an equilateral triangle. So, if it is an equilateral, OA is equals to AB is equals to OB. All the three sides are equal in equilateral triangle. So, if OA square is something like this, OB square will be the same, AB square will be the same, right? Why equilateral triangle? Okay, equilateral triangle. Then what? Now we have talked about OA. Now we should talk about OB. OB is equals to what? OB is equals to, if you look at O and B, that will be equals to, I have told you about if you are having something from a distance of a point from the origin 0, 0, that the formula will be root of x square plus y square. So, OB square will be x square plus y square, simply x square plus y square, right? Now, this is second, OB square equals to x square plus y square, right? Now, OB we have talked about, OA we have talked about, the remaining one is AB square. Now, AB square will be equals to, again 3 minus x square plus root 3 minus y square. So, that will be A square plus B square minus 2, 2 multiplied by 3, 6, 2ab, so minus 6x, plus here in the continuation of this minus 6x, that will be a square plus b square minus of 2ab, right, that will be ab square equals to, ab square equals to, I will talk about this x square and this y square, x square plus y square. Now I will talk about this minus 6x, then minus 2 root 3y, minus 2 root 3y. Okay, now this 9 and this 3, so that is plus of 12, right. So can I just rub this one here? Okay, okay. Now that is ab square equals to, ab square equals to something like x square plus y square, but ab square is equals to what? Ab square can I write ob square, because three sides are equal, equals to x square plus y square by equation 2, right. So if it is so, this implies that ab square equals to x square plus y square, x square plus y square equals to this complete equation x square plus y square minus 6x minus 2 root 3y plus 12. Now if it is so, this x square and x square and x square and x plus y square, that can be cancelled out easily. So what this equation will become, if I will talk with this, transpose it here, 6x plus, not plus but minus of 12, 6x here minus 12 here equals to 6 root 3y. So can I have the value of y from here, that is equals to 6x minus 12 upon 2 root 3, or you can just take 2 common here. So that will be 3x minus 6 upon root 3. 2 cancel, okay. So 3x minus 6 upon root 3, right. Now student, if I talk about OA, OA square equals to 12, right. So if I will assume this particular equation OA square here, right. So I can write this, which equation I will take, this OB square by equation 2, put value of y, this is the value of y. So equation 2 is clearly OB square equals to x square plus y square, OB square equals to x square plus y square, and which is equals to 12, right. So I will just eliminate this OB square because it is equals to 12, that means x square as it is plus y square. So now y's value is from there, that will be square equals to 12, okay. Now should I rub this portion, right, till there. So from here you have to go right there, okay. Right. So if I talk about this equation, x square plus, now root 3 square is what? 3. So I can write this 3x square here, I will send it here, okay. 3x square plus a square plus b square minus 2a and b, okay. A square plus b square minus of 2ab, right, equals to 12 multiplied by 3 that I have taken common. So 3x square plus 3x square plus 36 minus this is 18, right, 6 was 6, 6 6 36, so that will be 36. 36x equals to 36 here also, right. So that will be 6x square plus 36 minus 30 plus 36 here plus 36 here. I can just simply cancel. So that will be 6x square minus 36x equals to 0, and this implies that x and 6x common. So x minus 6 equals to 0. What does that mean? Either x equals to 0 or x equals to 6. Either x equals to 0 or x equals to simply 6, right. These are the two values of x. Now, is that our question? The third vertices. So, we have to find the value of x, which we have find out. Now, the value of y. Now, value of y is what? Y is nothing but y equals to, this is first we have find out, but y equals to 3x minus 6 upon root 3. That means the value is here. So, 18 minus 6 by root 3. Calculate this value. Calculate this value. So, that will be 12 by root 3. Okay. So, this is the value of y. Value of y here. So, you can just simply multiply and divide it by root 3. So, that will be 12 root 3 by root 3, sorry, by 3. So, that will be 4 root 3. So, you can just write it 4 root 3 here. Okay, I am writing 4 root 3 directly here. So, that will be the value. Okay, so now you have the question and the answer here. Note it, student. Okay, note it. Noted, right. So, this is about today's class. Today's class, this is all about, we have studied two kind of questions. Number of questions was less, but actually we have to make understand the question, what the examiner is saying to you. So, these are two kind of questions. In our next video, we will discuss some more questions. Okay, till then, study. Bye bye.